Alright, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Today we're going to try to get this B&M shifter installed. Working on some other things as well. Mostly just all shifter stuff, really. Got to build a mount for it, for the floor. I got to get the shifter cable ran, and there's some wiring on it that I need to do as well. So we're going to get all that hopefully today. But what I got is I'm trying to make this. I'm gonna try to make this work. Uh, Part number 81188 is a Magnum Pro stick shifter, console, Mopar, NAG1 swap. Now, I know I don't have the NAG1 transmission, but I have the 545 RFE, and this particular 545 has the auto stick function, where you or slapstick, as some people call it. So it's not like it has first, second, so I couldn't really use my old one that was in the truck. So I went with this one. I'm going to see if I can make it work. That one over there, the old one is kind of, well, it's there. It gets the job done, but it kind of, it lacks a few things. I can't manually shift it through first, second, third, fourth, fifth if I wanted to. But this one from B&M, it's actually for the NAG1 transmissions, for the Hemi swaps, but I think I can make it work for this. It's got the buttons up here for downshift and upshift. And plus, later if I decide to do a different transmission, I can have these buttons for, other stuff. Some nitrous, go fast. Missiles. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it just utilizes some electronic pieces. I can't remember what that's called right now. I think the shifter module from the factory shifter. Yeah, but it utilizes that, and that's what's going to help you do, control upshift and downshift for the auto stick option transmissions. Now, I need to make a new mount for this, because the original mount, it's not the best. I mean, it's there. It could do, but it was not. Well, let me show you. It was. I'm hoping my audio is good, because I'm trying out these little wireless microphones. So hopefully everything's good. But let me set this camera up. Let me show you. Take that top part out. But this old shifter mount is weebling and wobbling. And that's because under the carpet, I don't know how well you can see, but they welded it straight to the floorboard. And right around here, it's already ripped the floorboard up. So, yeah, you can see right there. So I'm just going to finish ripping it off. Oh yeah, rip that hole in there. So I'm going to patch that up with some sheet metal. Very nice. Patch that with some sheet metal, and we're going to make a new. Patch that up with some sheet metal, and we're going to make a new mount. And before any good welding job, you always want to make sure that there's no flammables anywhere. I'm surrounded by flammable items, so that's perfect. Got all my pieces cut. Sacrificed a couple of, well, recycled a couple pieces from with the original. From the original shifter. So we'll see if that'll work out. Twist it, raise the height, whatever I want to do to make me happy with it. I'll do that. I'm going to touch up on a couple of welds, and then we're going to paint it. Alright, we got it painted up. And I guess that's good. Alright, we got it painted up, and we're going to test it out, make sure it looks okay. When I bolted the shifter to bracket in there, it's going to lean over. But alright, so that's about how it will look, roughly. See if I can hop in here, test its function. So I went and got in here and shut the door. Let me see if I can put this in a good spot. Kind of find a good spot for it to mount. Good driving position. This is in park, by the way. So, which that's a really good park position. Damn, I don't make this cable. This cable is not flexible whatsoever. Jesus. That's for damn sure. I don't think it'll be that bad. don't really plan on putting an ashtray back in there. I could care less about that. An armrest. I don't know what I'm doing here with this. I'm just playing around. Whee. Anyway, better be light and let it go away. Shasha. So, you see here I got white marks. Those are markings on the carpet where the holes are going to be for the plate, mounting plate. And drilling through it with the drill bit would be chaotic. So, I'm going to show a little trick. Go and get you something pointy and metal. Punch or whatever, maybe a screwdriver, whatever. I'm using the air hammer bit because it's the first thing I saw. Grab your torch and heat up, not the dash, heat up the air hammer bit. What we're going to do is get some holes through the carpet, but without tearing the carpet completely up, because you know this carpet is pristine condition, what with the tears and whatnot in it and all that. So after you get it nice and toasty, shove it right on the carpet. And boom, you got you a hole. And there you go. You got 4 clean holes through the carpet. Fairly clean. And now we can drill holes. Everything's a hammer. Alright, we'll end it there for the night. Alright, and here's the finished product. We got, get the light. There's a pedestal that I fabricated up. It's still adjustable. I welded the nut there to lock it in place with the bolt going through. So that way I can twist it, you know, adjust it however I want it. It can turn or just go straight up further, whichever. It's really solid. Okay. It's really solid, which is a good thing because that's what you want on a shifter. You don't want it flopping around when you're trying to throw it in gear. Now I just need to wire it up. That needs to be tightened. I just need to wire it up so the switches work as they should. This should be shift up, shift down when it's in auto stick mode. Shift, shift. Shift up, shift down, down. Yeah, that's how the button's supposed to be. So I just got to get it wired up. I got the shifter position module installed. That's what the white box is. And then I just got these wires back here that I need to hook up. A lot of it's like power and ground, canvas. Let's see, there's, you know, the TRS park signal from the transmission, auto stick signal, all that needs to be wired. So I'll probably have to run a couple wires from the PCM. Either from the PCM or to the transmission, one of the two. But I haven't decided which way I'm going to go with that. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll try to answer them best I can. In a later video, once it's all wired up, we're going to make sure it works properly, the electronic part. Hoping it will. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.